Quarterback keep again. Got an opening heading to the end zone.
It was one of the tougher losses of the season, up 24-0, only to allow Ben Davis to score 28 unanswered before losing the game and a shot at a MIC championship, 28-24.
2-yard run.
That's it.
There's little time to dwell. This week, it's all about sectionals.
You got to put it behind you, and I think the fact that we're playing Hamilton Southeastern, we're playing a rival, and you know, it's on the road. Our kids understand a sense of urgency, and I think we'll be ready. I mean, we have to.
The fact that Carmel remains one of the favorites in Class 6A is certainly no tall tale, and they certainly aren't looking for their playoff run to become a short one. But measurements are a story on this team, with three seniors in particular. Introducing safeties Jack Conway and Mitch Davis, and defensive lineman Sean Stetson.
Small in stature, big on heart. Is that how it goes here?
That's exactly how it goes. You know, as we were talking, you know, we've got 3 or 4 guys that are, you know, 5'8" or under, and that's being kind, but, you know, play with a lot of heart. And, you know, everybody, they know every week people are going to run at them or throw at them, and they've done a tremendous job, I think, being up to the task.
All right, this is Jack Conway.
We measured the 3 seniors ourselves.
Roughly 67, and yep, 67, 5 feet 7 inches. Mitch Davis up here. He's got a little less hair gel. About 67 and a half inches. Sean Stetson coming in. A lot more hair gel this time. Yep, 67 and a half.
3 key defensive players, all around 5'7".
Congratulations, boys.
And no one has more fun with it than they do.
I mean, every single game I get yelled at for how short I am, pretty much. And
There's a lot of smack going on.
I mean, that's all right. It happens.
Oh, yeah, just about every game in the very beginning and everything, I walk up to the line, normally get a couple laughs at me and stuff like that. But right after the first play, it's just they know I'm the real deal.
5'7" and a half. They list you at 5'8".
You know, they kind of, I think
being
they're trying to cut
generous.
me some slack, you know?
Kevin's being generous with you guys, so.
I mean, you got to use what you can. I mean, if they're going to give you a half an inch, just take it. You just take it.
You take it and run with it.
Take what you can get.
It is, after all, a game of inches, but just try challenging Jack Conway.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but, you know, he competes, you know, and, you know, we play him at corner and safety. He's played some linebacker. You know, he's a very physical kid, and you'll see him. He flies around and he competes.
Conway has heard the criticism from other teams before.
I can't play well, can't play big, not very athletic, so just not very intimidating.
And how quickly do you change their mind?
Within the first quarter. Yes. First play.
Mitch Davis is right there, too.
Mitch, 2-year starter at safety, you know, same thing. I mean, you know, he's a guy that, you know, he's going to bring everything he's got, you know, all 165 pounds of it. But, you know, he's made a lot of plays for us over the last couple of years and done a really good job in the back end.
What do you do to get an edge?
Really, I think it's my physicality that really sets me apart because whatever I lack in size, you know, I make up for with aggression and, you know, take it out on the bigger dudes.
And when things get tough in the trenches, Stetson isn't afraid to get in the middle of it as well.
I'm sure when people are looking at our lineup and they see a 5'6", 165-pound defensive tackle that they're doing a double check, but, you know, he's been fantastic. He was really good in the summer. He's hard to block, and people try and run at him, but, you know, very athletic, got a nose for the football, and does a really good job.
You overcome a lot. I mean, you did it back in probably Pee Wee football. Am I right?
Yeah, I was never really the biggest guy and everything, but that's the time after that we put in the weight room and everything that carries up for the size.
So it's on to the games that really count for Carmel. Playoff time and the road to Lucas Oil, perhaps a shot at the state championship for the second time in 3 years, and naturally, the height of 6A football.
How much of you guys are thinking, okay, this is my senior year, sectional play, we got to leave it all out there?
I mean, yeah, especially I came out here today, I was thinking it was my last week possibly. I mean, so got to have fun, enjoy myself while I can, and just get after it.
Bring it, no matter how short or taller you are.
Yeah.
You got to think of it that every single practice could be one of your last Mondays of the week, could be your last Tuesday, and you just got to bring it just because, you know, it could be your last week of football ever.
Yeah.
So.
Not here, not now. You got to win.
Yep, got to keep going every single week.
Stakes are high. We just got to step up to the plate.
Lights are on, TV cameras are on. You got to bring it.
Friday Night Lights, baby.
Well, we ought to be ready for it.
Yeah.
And it is. It's what we've geared up for all year long. And, we've kind of preached, one game at a time like everybody else. Not cliche, but with our schedule, you really can't get too high or too low one way or another. So this is what you build for. And big game on the road at Hamilton Southeastern, big rivalry. So can't ask for much more.